can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. You look at Oklahoma City. They're up 3 games to 2. The championship trophy tantalizingly close with their fans cheering them on. Can they win one more?
Well, they have 2 chances to do it, Kevin, to win this title. And, you know, they want to do it tonight, though. The last thing you want to do is go into a Game 7 where so many things can go wrong. I think they're going to treat this one as if it was Game 7.
You know what? You're right, Steve. I mean, a Game 7 is kind of like penalty kicks in soccer. Anything can happen. They're going to be trying very hard to close this series out tonight, I believe. It's so close they can start to taste it, actually.
Penalty kicks in soccer. I had no idea you were a football fan.
Are all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Then it's Ellis, and it's the dude, and it's Page in at the point guard position. So it's Detroit now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Chan, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The dude's got the first basket of the game for Detroit. Now here's Westbrook. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. I asked him if this was where he expected they'd be at the start of the season. 1 win away from an NBA championship. He said, sure we did. But expecting it to happen and making it happen are 2 different things. And I'm not ready to start drinking champagne yet. There's still work to be done. Gentlemen?
Thanks again, Doris. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Stolen away. Here's Chan. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Waiters kicks to Adams. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Passes to Waiters. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Waiters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's the dude, covered by Barnes. Here's Chan. Thunder with the rebound. They're coming to the game following the win on Sunday.
And whether their defense caused it or not in that game, I remember that it was very cold night for the offense they were facing, Clark.
Yeah, you know, watching that game, it didn't seem like they did anything spectacular defensively. But then you look at the numbers, and obviously they were doing a lot of things right.
So it's the Pistons now, after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. The shot's good from Chan.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Westbrook. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what?
Counts for 2.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Here's Waiters after the made shot from Greg Monroe. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Chan passes to Monroe, and the shot is good. Monroe's got his second basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here's Durant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Here's Ellis. Drummond with a screen on Barnes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Thunder trailing by 4.
Hey guys, I'm sick and tired of looking at us take jump shot after jump shot. Stop settling. We can get to the basket. Let's attack the basket off the dribble.
So both teams making some changes here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He wants this game played at breakneck pace as much as possible. He was very clear, saying the fast break is going to be our best friend today. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Pistons leading by 4. The drive by Ellis. Here's Mahinmi, and he converts the layup. Mahimi's got his first basket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Roberson, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's Gray, connects on the 9-footer.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Pistons. Now here's Muhammad. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it, and he gets it to go. Muhammad's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
9 feet out. The rebound by McGarry. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Westbrook. The dish to Robertson. Outside Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Monte Ellis. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And the Pistons making a change here. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.